The Premier says she's outraged by revelations Queensland Rail isn't cooperating with investigators looking into the recent train driver shortage. The probe into the debacle has now been given the powers of a full commission of inquiry, so QR can be forced to hand over evidence.
Brisbane's rail network was thrown into disarray last month when a new rail line opened, revealing a major driver shortage and a minister in the dark. Despite the chaos, investigators say Queensland Rail isn't cooperating, reluctant to hand over documents and insisting their evidence is confidential.
I am absolutely outraged. I am furious.
The head of the investigation has written to the Premier, saying these concerns have put at risk his ability to undertake a proper investigation. And it is becoming clear that greater powers are now necessary for him to effectively lead this investigation.
It is unacceptable, absolutely unacceptable, that Queensland Rail and the board and the opposition in this state are not cooperating with this investigation.
Today, the investigation's been turned into a commission of inquiry.
Now Philip Strawn has those powers to request those documents.
The LNP says it hasn't been standing in the way.
We have been waiting to hear from Mr Strawn for 3 weeks. Not one request has been received, and as I say, we're happy to cooperate with the Commission of Inquiry.
That includes handing over cabinet documents from the Newman government.
It's almost 2 years since the change in government. The board that this minister appointed, the acting CEO that this minister only appointed a couple of weeks ago, are the ones who are not cooperating.
Heads have already rolled at QR, but the Premier wouldn't be drawn on whether the board's apparent attempt to block the investigation would put theirs at risk. She says the Commissioner has met with QR today, describing the meeting as positive. Queensland Rail says it will work with the Commission. Nick Wiggins, ABC News.